Alright, hey, what's up? I'm here with a Lego unboxing video, and so I wanted to show an amazing deal that I got during the pre-Black Friday sale. So if you're looking for Lego deals, they're not always easy to come by, so you kind of gotta just pay attention. The websites I like to look at are the Brick Fan and Brickset, and so Brickset does good keep you informed on what's on sale on Amazon. What I like to wait for is they call them the free with purchase. There's an official name for it. I forget what it is, but it's the kind of the stuff they give away when you make a purchase. And so I just got this box. So it's actually a really big box. I don't want to zoom my camera out because I just got a bunch of cables and everything everywhere. So right now I got it set up on the desk. So I'm gonna crack open the box here and show you guys what I got. And it actually was a super good deal. Sorry, this box is probably a little loud. But crack this open and I'll show you what I got. First thing you want to do is be a VIP member, because the VIP members, you get points for everything you spend at the store, and then you want to go for the freebies. And so that's, they're fun to collect more than the generic stuff, and they tend to go up in value. There's definitely some I want to hold on to and open. And then there are others that I want to kind of flip. And why I do that, let me check out this invoice, make sure it doesn't have any crazy information on it. So I'm just going to fold it here. And then after I'm done folding it, you guys can see what I got. So on this little manifest, you can see a brief spoiler, but that was a little blurry, but I'm going to show you and kind of go through what I got and why and how I did it. So I'm going to set the box aside, and then I'm going to pull things out of it, and then I'll show you the list at the end to kind of show you that I actually did get this all in the same order. So what it was the pre-Black Friday sale, and the key to this one was, I'll get to the freebies, but on this one you wanted to hit $100. It was $100 or more, and so I'm gonna show you two of the lesser things I bought that I just kind of have had my eyes on for a while, but have had no burning desire to purchase. So the first thing I got was this Mythical Creatures creator set. What I like about this one is just that it's, a dragon, a troll, and a spider. I love fantasy themed stuff, and the price per pieces is pretty good. It's $15.99 for 223 pieces, so $14.99. So it's okay. I mean, it's a lot of small pieces. That's fine, but I like the color scheme. Gryffindor colors, the red and the crimson and gold for Harry Potter. But that the color didn't matter that much to me. I just like what it is, and so this helped push me over what I needed to get to. And then the other small little item this is another item of no consequence that I bought, but I got the Brickheads Stormtrooper, the 124 pieces. These are, man, this thing is not zooming in right. Okay, well, I apologize for the blurry video. My lighting setup. So, but you can see what this is, and I had noticed that it went on sale for even $7.99 on Amazon right after, but I paid the full retail, $9.99. I love Stormtroopers, and you'll see in future videos that I collect a lot of different things about Stormtroopers. I love them. It's one of the most iconic things, and I really, really love Stormtroopers from Star Wars. So there's another piece of paper in here. I'm guessing this is a flyer. Yep, for the ideas tenure. So sometimes they give you actually cool posters. This one that is not a poster I'm going to post anywhere. Oh, cool. They put in a little brick sticker. That is super cool. And it looks like there's 4 different stickers to collect, and I got yellow, which is, kind of like one of the iconic colors, just because, like it's the heads of the Lego minifigures. So that's important to me. Okay, so one of the main items I bought, this is jumping up in consequence for me. Something that you don't have to rush out and buy. It'll be around for a long time. But the Lego Architecture Vegas. Now this one had some changes made after the shooting in Vegas. So this one was delayed for a while. Now why I like this is I love going to Vegas. Since I turned 21, I've gone to Vegas many times. I proposed to my wife there. We used to go every 6 months or so before we decided to have a kid. And we were actually married up here in the stratosphere. We were married in one of the rooms that has one of the crazy views. Bellagio is one of our favorite places to stay, and we had our reception actually at the Wynn at Society Cafe, which last I heard they were getting remodeled. I don't know if it's coming back or not. We went and took pictures next to the little sign. So this set, and I think that's a printed tile. I don't believe that that's a sticker tile. The prices on these are typically pretty expensive. I think this is a $40 one for 501 tiny pieces. So the value for the pieces is not usually there. You have some semi-custom ones. I don't think that this one is unique to the set, though it may be the Sphinx's head. But I believe this is a printed tile, and that would be unique to this set. So just a cool set all around. This one I'm not going to open and build right away. I will keep it and build it eventually. Right now, a good excuse for me not opening and building is having a 10-month-old. So I don't want to have pieces lying around. So a lot of stuff I haven't opened for a while, knowing that we were trying to have kids, and it'll be exciting for me to open some of these later and build them and hopefully enjoy it with my kids. But this is going to be a display piece. I actually can't wait to throw this up in the living room next to, we have, some Las Vegas memorabilia and stuff from our weddings. So that is actually relevant. And then, okay, so this piece I want to comment on because I think this is something that probably a lot of people know about Lego sets, but not everybody probably knows the way they do it. Wow, this one's tightly packed. Okay, the box is a little bigger than I thought. So this is the back. This is the front. Now this is a set, the Jurassic Park Velociraptor Chase. Now this is a set that if you are into collecting Legos because they go up in value, this is a set to pick up, I think. Like I said, I probably won't be opening this one right away, and so we'll see what happens. But this long term will be a set that will go up in value. Now, Lego makes lots of different stuff. They make stuff particular for the theme park. They make stuff that I'm about to show you, the next couple items, where they make it specifically for if you make a minimum purchase. But there are items that you can pick up that aren't as hard to find, but they're not as readily available, and this is one of those. So this you can get on Shop at Home, the Lego store online. You can find this at I think the theme parks are going to carry this, and then you can find this in the actual Lego stores, but this one is printed less. You know that because it's not on every shelf. This is not at every Target, this is not at every Walmart, this is not at every big box store. So this set is going to be, I don't know how many they print, and I can't guarantee it's going to go up. But I had like the Ant-Man set, which had this kind of with the Antony the Wasp character. That one was another one like that. It did not go into big box stores. It had a much smaller print, and I think that thing's going for 5 times what it was worth. I did end up selling I wanted to actually open that one and keep it. I love those minifigures. I'd like to get them again someday, and hopefully there'll be a repress of it. There was the second Ant-Man movie which pressed some of the other figures again, but right now I am tightening my budget, and I'll get to why I made this major purchase with my birthday money, actually. Some of my birthday money, the rest I used responsibly. So I wanted this one because it is going to be hard. It is going to be much harder to find. This one is one of those ones when they stop printing it, it will jump to double. I'm guessing it'll jump to double its value, and over just the course of a couple of years, I think this will be really hard to find. It will be a chase piece because it's referencing back to the original Jurassic Park. You've got some iconography here that just isn't happening with the newer movies. They did stamp this with Jurassic World, but it is one of the few items that's an actual Jurassic Park Lego. And I believe the fact that they just put this in the box stores, and they put this in the just because they put this in the box store and they put this not in the big box stores, this will be harder to find. And I didn't even realize this, but if you collect all these sets, you can build your own hybrid. Wow. Is this one got the... What number is this? 32. So let's see what we got here. There is no set 32 on here. Wow, that is really funny. So, do you guys see that? Oh man, it zoomed in on it for a second. Come on, camera. This is what I get for not using my good camera and just trying to shoot this on webcam. It's the middle of the night. I'm just trying to make some videos while my daughter's asleep before I go to work tomorrow. So I'm not as sleepy as I usually am, which is nice. But anyways, I can read you all these numbers, but I'm not going to. Take my word for it. 75932 is not on here. So that is really funny. Maybe they have a misprint here, because they do have... This is actually probably an error, because this says 75930, and this says... Okay, that says 75930 right there, and so does that. Okay, so that's a typo. So this is 75932. We could tell that because this raptor piece right here is actually that raptor piece. And now I was going to complain about this right now as I'm discovering it. So we're discovering it in my real time. That this would have actually made this. Actually, it would have been really mean of them to put this on one that wasn't at big box stores. But as you can see, they put this piece into two different sets. So you don't have to own this one to make your hybrid. I like that because I don't want to limit people to finding, a piece that they need, and it would actually make people go and these would have all got snatched up, and I might not have been able to get one. So I'm really glad I was able to get my hands on one. And then the collector in me, who likes to see some things, go up in value. There's the prestige, and there's also the financial aspect of it. But it would have made this one a lot more valuable. Actually, I don't know if that would have had any impact at all. But this is a building set, and these are pieces for that. So this is cool. I really believe this is a typo, because I don't know why you would list that set twice, unless that set comes with that piece, and then you can't take this piece apart and do the same thing with it, but not list this number here as either the third option or at all. But so I'm guessing you can take this raptor apart and make it part of that, unless he's just totally unique, which is, if he's totally unique, that would be really cool too. But I'm guessing that that's a typo, unless that set actually comes with both of these. So look up set number 75930. If it comes with two dinosaurs that kind of look the same, but one's a little bit bigger, one's a little bit bigger than the other, and you get a little Velociraptor in there, then there's no typo here. And they just totally excluded this guy from their little path here, which would make sense because, I mean, that's all Jurassic World. This is Jurassic Park, but yeah, I like this set. I really like this. This could be a display piece for me. I do plan on building it. I do eventually want to have a building on on a street. I do want to build out a little street. I got the detective office. I can't wait to buy and own. The new garage just was announced, which I think that one's really cool. So I want Assembly Square. I would like to have Assembly Square, the detective's office, and possibly the garage. And what I'd like to do is build a custom building next to it with some of these scenes where you've got walls and stuff, and maybe rearrange them and just build them into like a really unique kind of building that would be kind of like my movie memorial building. So this is an interesting piece. It's interesting to pay attention to. I love this. I love Jurassic Park. I really want to keep this one, and hopefully it doesn't go up too much and I'm not enticed to sell it, because I actually like this one a lot, and I'm gonna clear off some shelf space. I think I'm gonna move on from my Lego Batman movie ones because I like the lowrider. I like some of those little vignettes, but for those I am going to be moving them. Those were so mass produced. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of loss on them, but I need to make shelf space, and and then use that money for something else. So alright, now to the meat of what I got with this. So the first thing, the special that had been running during November, was to get this Diagon Alley. I love Harry Potter. Now this box is showing some creases. It's bubbling up here. It looks like it took some damage there, some warping here, but the seal is still intact. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Box shape, it's taking some pressure there. But this thing is super cool. I love Harry Potter. I plan on keeping this one. This one's super duper cool. So this was free, $20 value. They value it as $20, but I mean, it is small pieces. It does come with Ollivander, but $20 for 374 pieces. Teeny tiny ones, but you get the little, Bricktober style small scale. I'm guessing they don't have the plugs where you can plug in the other Bricktober scenes. So I got this for the $100. Now on that, I believe it was a Monday that I put the order in. They were doing the for VIPs. They were doing a pre-sale for their Black Friday, and their Black Friday deal was double the points, and also this guy, the limited edition gift box, holiday box present, opens up to a little scene. So I also got this with my purchase of $100. So that Jurassic Park was $40, the Vegas was $40, and then maybe the creator one was, this one might have been $19.99. I could have been wrong about the $14.99 price. This might have been $19.99, and then no, that's right. This was $14.99, and then the Brickhead was $10, and then so that put me at $105. So I barely wanted to go over, but these were items that I've been eyeing for a while, and I really wanted. So, so I got double the points. I got, instead of the $100 worth of points, I got $200 worth of my $200. Oh wow, that's starting to come open a little bit. Okay, fortunately, it's not actually coming up. The seal's still good on that. So this is super cool. I have the holiday ones. I like the Halloween ones I have opened, and I like to pull them out, and they're mostly together. I rebuild them a little bit and then put them on display. This will be a fun one to put on display in the future. But yeah, so that $105 I spent got me both of these and double points. So I think 200 points boils down to like $10 in store credit. So, these they say are like a $20 value, but they typically resell for more, for like 35 each. So this is like $70 plus that is 80 with the store credit, and then I got all those other sets for free. I couldn't pass up a deal like that. This overlap was key, and the overlap did not happen by the time the actual Black Friday hit for this. This was retired. So keep your eye out for those small little overlaps. Now, I ran the risk of this not being available because they do run out of some of the more popular items. And when they run out of the more popular items, they will replace this with something they have more stock of. And it may not be as cool because they didn't get rid of it during the first gift with purchase special that they ran. So this is my Lego haul, $105. I was paying attention. I was being very patient on some of those sets that I wanted. Most of those are new. And, I did a little bit of filler of that creator set that I've been eyeing for years. I mean, that dragon one's been out for a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if they retire that soon. But it was super fun to pick up both of these and all that extra store credit. So, I mean, if I was to sell these for, whatever they're going for, I would be near getting that other stuff with the store credit for free. So, and, going over, I mean, it used to be like $75. Now it might even be as low as $35. And for VIPs, they always run specials. I think I might be wrong on that, but the minimum isn't that high to get free shipping with Lego. So that's my tip for keeping your eye out on overlap on specials. The Black Friday deal wasn't bad. I mean, this is cool, but for the $100, I was happy to pick this up too. So, and my takeaway is, look for those little overlaps. Definitely become a member. They don't email you that often. They do announcements, which are always fun to see. And then they let you know what specials are going on, which is always, good. And then, this type of set that doesn't hit the big box store, pay attention to these. Some of them will go up. I'm really happy to finally get my own little Alan Grant figure and play out this scene where he's kicking in the door and they're in the food area. That's just such a cool scene. And then you got the little dinosaur eggs. I think this is a really, really near perfect set that they've built here. So I love that. So this is my little Lego haul, and hopefully those tips and tricks will help you. And here's a little proof list of what I had got on that manifest. So there's you see the Jurassic Park, the Mythical Creatures. I know it's a little blurry. It's very blurry. Diagon Alley with an upside down question mark. I don't know why. For some reason a computer program can't handle an apostrophe or a comma or something. I got the gift set, Christmas gift, Stormtrooper, and Las Vegas. So all in one. I don't think this says my total on here anywhere. But yeah, you can add up what those would have cost. You can see them on the store right now. $40, $15. These you cannot buy, so they only show up in your cart when you've reached a certain minimum. You had $10 and $40. So it doesn't. I can't prove the double points, but it did happen. So just that's how that works. And keep an eye out. Let me know if you have any questions below. I'll talk about some of my other Lego scores that I've made in the past, and plenty more Lego videos to come in the future. All right, thanks.